Here's our last ruler. Big boy. We're pretty happy with how your story went, though, friend, so we're going to go with something else. And there's a lot that I would like to do over the time. But I think today we're going to play as an Inquisitor. And I already have one in mind. I kind of like the look of him. Yeah, I wonder how this will go. We'll get to see how the Inquisition, the vampire hunters, play and how that all works. Doesn't bode well that the easiest amongst them is medium, and most of them are hardened very hard. So we'll see how this goes. But, Dark Ages Inquisitor, Anno Day 1230. Led by a stalwart group of monster hunters, the Holy Church has finally come to realize the threat that are the vampires, forming a new secretive organization named the Shadow Inquisition. These heroes are the first humans to try reconquering the night and push back its horrors. The task before them is immense. The cursed bloodsuckers had centuries to entrench themselves and prepare their counterattack. The so-called Inquisitors are ready to die as martyrs. Their sacrifice paves the way for a better future for humanity. They fight for a cause that is more than any vampire could claim, with the only hope of a world unaware of war that is raged for its very soul. I'm going to start with one of the mediums, and of the two medium, this guy kind of stands out, I don't know. Gothir de Dampier, of the Knights of Acre. Culture French, True Faith, Shadow Inquisition, which we'll look at. We'll get there. The third son of a minor French count, Gothir heard God's call early in his life and answered it by the only way he knew, battle. His first encounter with a vampire during the Third Crusade was an eye-opener. Gothir has gathered a strong following of devout knights bent on fighting evil. It was an evidence for him to be a founder of the Shadow Inquisition. To be a founder of the Shadow Inquisition? Where he's the leader of all military matters. Is he really? Oh, so he's actually the creator. Or one of them, at least. That's interesting. Gothir is a fearsome combatant and a charismatic leader, but old age is catching up to him, making him fear what will come for the Inquisition after his death. Your exploits are behind you, but you still have time to make sure that the Knights of Acre outlive you. It's your last duty in a long life spent serving God. Just turn off that so I can save as I wish, but this is all going to be default, I think. Except for no end date. Which, good to remember that there's no end date, but yeah, difficulty, the normal. It only goes up to normal. Gothir de Dampier. Let's see how this goes. I like this loading screen. It's a lot of action. This one's just pretty. I like this mod. I like this loading screen mod. Welcome to Inquisitors of Darkness. Overhaul the base game. Let's learn about the main Inquisitor's mechanics. Lights on. 1230, the Inquisition just getting started. Outnumbered and outgunned by your foes, the vampires. They have powerful intrigue capabilities, use knights that can easily wreck most of your armies, especially your levies. You have several advantages though, one of them being your powerful building set and lifestyle tree. Also have a unique scheme, finding the monster lair. You can go on some one-to-one action against the vampires. Obviously they'll defend themselves well. Or they'll defend themselves though. Reading's already difficult apparently. Be prepared. I believe you are missing an E right there. Be prepared for a tough game. You must bide your time and build your power base, all while hunting your most threatening neighbors until you're strong enough to reclaim the night. What's the Order's Toolkit? Each order has its own way of securing heirs. St. James, Acre, and the Red Order can ordinate younger mortals with a character interaction, making them their squire or child in gameplay terms. The Sisters of St. John can do the same, but only with younger females. House von Murnau work like a vanilla family. Each von Murnau has a chance of becoming an Inquisitor during his or her life. Finally, the Oculi Dei can both ordinate new members or have a family. Their family will never be naturally an Inquisitor unless ordinated. Lore of the Inquisition? World of Darkness is a universe running for more than 30 years now, with hundreds of books and other medias covering it. Main idea is that in a world, several factions of supernatural creatures interacting below the surface, creating an underworld full of intrigue and stories. We knew that part, but this, we're playing Dark Ages Inquisitor, the Inquisitor start, tells the story of how a little group of driven mortals literally changed the world. They're first to really see behind the masquerade of the vampires, secured the church's support to start a Shadow Inquisition. The task before them is immense. In 1230, they have barely scratched the surface of the world they have stumbled upon. With an undying faith in their heart, they're boldly making their first moves against the spawns of hell. None of these first Inquisitors could know it. Their courage and drive will usher an era of fire and pain for the vampires that will last 4 centuries. Order specialties? Oh, we already knew this. It's about how they secure... Okay, maybe get more details. So, we are on Cyprus. So, looking at this, are we in... We are. They all hate us. Okay. So, we are on a map with vampires. Pretty much everybody's vampires. House Murnau is not. There are a few others that I saw. The Red Order, this is one. The Witches. But we are on the Isle of Cyprus, and do we have... Or do we actually own? No, we don't. We don't own any of the Holy Land anymore. We do have roads. We are Rector Gothir de Dampier, Hound of the Lord. Zealous, brave, wrathful. Holy warrior, famous champion, an order member, may not marry, less fertility, martial prowess, a hunter. Don't lose prowess from aging, and this is all the opinion stuff. A hierophant. Model of poison grace under fire even as they walk in the shadow of death. Martial and prowess, strategist, gallant, beatific, prowess, health, godlike boost, monthly piety, and stress gain. Walking embodiment of his chosen god, this character is a miracle worker. A true paragon of faith in a world of darkness, gives him access to abilities some may call unnatural, where sinful individuals can eventually be stripped of their divine gifts. Catechumen, martial prowess, piety, lifestyle experience. Inquisitor to exemplify his early lessons in valor, humility, and constancy. Transfiguration of the flesh. Alter his physical capabilities, calling upon his unshakable virtue. Flight of Angels. Reap the divine whirlwind when in combat with the minions of adversary. Prowess and movement speed. Spirit of the Resurrection. Divinely invested with the power to control the ebb and flow of life force within themselves and others. And auto de fe, maybe. Focusing one's virtue and strength into one mighty blow. Pretty good prowess. So we are the Inquisition religion. Armed pilgrimage. Less piety to do holy wars, great holy wars. Better pilgrimages. Monasticism. Become a monk. Temperance of virtue, gluttonous is a sin. Unrelenting faith. Clergy members can be commanders or knights. And all inquisitors get prowess. Okay. Vengeful, zealous, brave, and temperate are virtues. Being a vampire, and cynical and craven and gluttonous are sins. Fundamentalists. Equal. Okay, that's good. Monogamous, legitimization. Vampirism is just bad. Just all bad. Okay. Head of Faith is... We don't actually know where he is. He holds the title of the Shadow Inquisition. He's probably in Rome. Our heir is currently Inquisitrix Yehan, Huntress of Tomorrow of Famagusta, who's a pretty good character. She's a genius. Holy Warrior, Hunter, Blessing of Years. This one's different. Mind is gifted with wisdom beyond its years, ability to grasp new concepts quite easily. That's really good. Strategist True Faith, believes in the presence of the divine, core part of their soul. New lifestyle tree. She's a good character. I like her. Now for lifestyle, we have two of new ones. We of course have Martial. There's also True Faith, which we already have Beatific, I think, but none of these yet. Lay on Hands, fun. Penance, Conversion, Shield of Faith, or Conviction. This is a lot. Blessed Vigilance, Sunstone, Forced March, Forge of God. That's the Autada Fey. So we've pretty much gone down this tree from the looks of it. And probably this, because we have Beatific and that. There's a lot. Create the Kingdom of Cyprus if we have gold. An alliance with our heir. Who's sure, why not? What do we actually, I didn't even look. What do we have? We have Nicosia. We have Isolated Fortress of the Cross, headquarters of the Knights of Acre. Renown, Levy's Garrison. It's just a good building. The Inquisitor Manor, elegant residence where hospitality meets the highest of standards. So the more dev we have, it increases. That's a pretty good building. Sparring grounds is just a training ground. Gives prowess, piety per night, renown. A lot of renown. I think that's probably on purpose. Control the townsfolk. Taxes, dev growth. This one's really good. Dev growth is very important. There's also control the farmlands, the outskirts, religious education, control the underworld, control the garrison, and contact fellow orders. Okay. We're not going to build anything yet. I feel like I don't actually know which one of those to go. Should we mess around with the faith ones? We have one of them. Or should we just go martial? That is the question. I do want to see what these do, though, so. Conviction sounds fun. Some of these are pretty good, even though I don't know how long we'll live. We're only human, after all. Oratorio. Yeah, you know what? Conviction focus. Why not? Some of these sound really fun. I'm assuming that we can pick these. Yeah. There's no further limitations, like some of the vampire ones. Anything else? Sword of God, Dynasty Tree. Nope, not Dynasty Tree. Legacies, that's the one. We have two. We have Unity and Meritocracy. Okay, there's a lot. Health small boost. Every new Inquisitor will be strong and athletic. Be better Blade Master or Hunter. Have education quality increased. Higher currents or quality of positive congenital traits. And possessing true faith. Higher chance. Was this one? Better success choosing the martial stewardship approach and the find lair. So this one seems to be about find lair stuff, vassal taxes, training new apprentices, knight effectiveness. I kind of like meritocracy. That one seems fun. Right. We are French. How long to convert the culture? 23 years. Let's just hold off on that for now, then. We also have Rhodes, who's one of our vassals, our son. Matthew, the Crusade born. Would this be... It wouldn't be Jehan, it'd be, like, Jean. Jean. I don't know. I don't know French, man. I don't know how to say these words. Strip these with piety. This one's with prestige. This one's not bad. The garrison. Or fellow orders, which eventually... And this is technically... it's a temple, technically, is it? Cool. I think we'll hold off for... although the money from farmlands, I think, could be worth it. Plus supply limit levies, better income and at war at the very end. You know what? Yeah, let's build control the farmlands. I don't know what our... Okay. We have a few knights. We should... let's just recruit her and... there's a lot of weak ones. Decisions. Oh, here we are. These are new too. Knights of Acre are one of the 5 progenitors of the Shadow Inquisition. Make a lasting success of the organization. So we need to have higher realm size. Kingdom of Cyprus held by some of the Shadow Inquisition faith. Thessalonica, Montano, and Alfonso of Venice. 2 main vampire opponents of the Knights must be dead or in torpor. Reinvigorate the Inquisition. Support from the Sisters of St. John. This one's probably a little easier. Well. Someone needs to own England, and Mithras and Marcus Verus are dead. High Intrigue, Kingdom of France, and 2 dead. Kingdom of Romagna. Bavaria and Germany. Recover the Greek fire. Remaining counterfeit servants of Satan of the blood-drunken kind, fire's proven to be their greatest weakness. It wasn't long since the Romans ruled the sea with their terrifying fire weapons, yet secrets has been lost. You recover Greek fire. So, scholar, fame, we need to search the city for the formula, requires 12 intrigue, control in Constantinople. You, your courtier, have the torture trait and capture some of these fiends. Or learning and Renaissance thought. That's interesting. And empire. You can ask the Holy Father for funds. Invite a new prospect. Custom character, petition for the Shadow Crusade. Unlock Great Holy Wars. Test of faith to get rid of sins. Mass conversion, control... Convert this all to Shadow Inquisition. Shouldn't it already be? It is. Okay, it is Shadow Inquisition. Invite claimants, convert the local culture, pilgrimage. We could go into pilgrimage. We don't really have a lot of cash. Let's wait a little bit. Okay, let's advance time a bit. And let's see what we have. True Faith, what does that mean? Most important tools at the hunter's disposal, True Faith, and his upgraded version, Beatific. Trait that unlocks a powerful lifestyle. Most starting hunters have it at the start, but making sure that your heirs have it as well is an important task. To do so, you can use the True Faith Power Intercession on any other character. Have a chance to give them the trait. If that fails, you're playing a character without it and still want to have it. Ask a friend with True Faith to help you acquire it. Costly, difficult process, though. True Faith lifestyle XP is mostly gained by the Find Lair interaction scheme. Okay. Our powers. Depend on the order. Represented by the dynasty of your character in game. Okay. Secession. We kind of already know this one already. We already looked at it. And Find Lair. special scheme available to hunters against vampire characters, core part of the hunter gameplay. It's a way to take out powerful vampires while at war, main way of gaining true faith lifestyle experience. Obviously, such a scheme is dangerous, but difficulty can be mitigated if you pick your target well. Main thing to look for are stats. The higher advantage you have over the target in one category, the easier it will be. Fine lines are good preparation for difficult war. Hunt down your future foes' best knights before the war even starts. Sounds pretty fun. Oh, we have Holy Bulwark now as well. So let me see. Does that mean... Okay, yes. We do actually... Good. We do have all of this. Bless another character, give them true faith. Lay on hands, Holy Bulwark. Penance, curse them. Conversion, Shield of Faith, yep, Beatific. And we have this one. Catachurian, or I don't know what that word means. But we can unlock these ones, I think. We have the entire investitures one. I don't know, this one seems pretty good. Rite, Forge of God, just sounds cool. Under the White Cross. This is where it all started for the Knights of Acre. 26 years ago, Gothir de Dampier fought the monsters known as vampires as Constantinople burned around him. He felt the call of God to take up the sword against this true enemy. Since then, Gothir has been instrumental in leading the martial efforts of the Shadow Inquisition from his fortress in Cyprus, but time waits for no man. The old Grandmaster... Oops, my mouse went off. Old Grandmaster knows that he probably won't see his dream of reclaiming Constantinople for the Lord before his death. As such, Gothir is preparing his succession. Plans are being made for the next generation of Knights of Acre to lead Christendom to its ultimate victory against the Bloodsuckers. For they are the sword of God, and the last defenders of humanity against the horrors in the dark. So I'm going to guess that this is one of our rivals. He's probably the owner of... Yeah, he's the owner of Constantinople. So just mark him. How likely is it that we could try to find his lair? Penance. With 350, we can give him penance. That'd be fun. That's probably the best way to get the find lair to work, yes? Curse them and then... I like his hat. Look at his hat. Right. So I guess we should start by trying to find a weak person to find. Okay, our story so far. Lord Gothir, time waits for no man. The Lord will soon call you back to his side. Let's prepare the Knights of Acre for this moment. The expected course of action would be for you to call back the faithful Baudion from Germany and nominate him as your successor. As a talented and charismatic leader, he would do well enough, you're sure of it. But there is a... I don't know how you exactly would say that. Jehan? Jehanna? Jehan, we'll say, as she likes to call herself. Sheer brilliance of her mind has awed you many times in the past. Could be the greatest threat to the adversary that the world has ever seen. There's an issue, though. She's a woman. Acre are already discontent of you promoting her to your inner circle, so if you're to nominate her as your successor, we're going to make her, because she's pretty good. She's just the better option. She does have less renown, which is unfortunate. More dread, more knights, knight effectiveness, but the dynasty doesn't like her. I don't care. She's the future. She's a good character. And look at her. Genius. She's got all of this stuff. She's good. I guess we could go and... I don't exactly know how it works. We'll just try to find a good target, I guess, for finding the lair and killing them. That one could work. We have to start somewhere. Maybe we should start with little ones, huh? How about you? How about you? The Devil of Armenia. It's a lot of 17s and 32s. This is all of Cilicia. How about a little baron of a city? Still 17. I wonder if that's like the base. We're just probably going to go for it then. On somebody and hope for the best. How about the Diet? It said something about the better we are in a stat. So if we go with someone who has low martial, maybe 1530. I'm just going to try it. I'm going to try it against someone with not a lot. Yeah, he could do, right? What do I like? Let's try against him. Let's see how Find Lair works. You can't invite anyone from the looks of it. Based on our intrigue. But it also said something about the higher our stat is relevant to them. But I wonder if that's just intrigue or also... Because, I mean, we have no intrigue. A lot of martial, though. We're very powerful. We're good at one thing. But unfortunately, I don't think we can take on... We might. If we get better knights. Are we even able to... We could declare war. Holy war. That's an option as well. Someone weak. If I were to holy war for Naxos, perhaps. Nearby Promethean rulers may join. They have 6 knights to our 7. But that is the problem, if I remember. Their knights are... We've been warned that their knights are a lot better than ours. But I'm going to give it a try. You know what? And if we die horribly, now we know. But I think I would like to try. Is Naxos the one to go for? Yes, all of these islands are. We always end up back in Greece, don't we? Dictator Hector. Okay, everyone go up. I didn't even look. Do we have special? We don't. Okay. I like it when we have special men-at-arms. I always like seeing them. If we went Greek, we could get cataphracts. Probably gonna go bankrupt from this, but if we win, we'll get an island. Well, we'll get about 30 of them. I'm just curious to see... No, we actually did manage it. Okay. So they can still be overwhelmed. I was very worried that we were going to get just deleted by their knights. No, turns out, don't have to worry as much. Although they are doing a fair few casualties to us. But they underestimated us. Us humans, we won. Naxos. Another island. I think... I don't... I think we're better off holding temples, aren't we? Or we're able to hold both. I mean, all of our capitals are temples, though. I'll give this off to somebody. Yeah. Get a new vassal. She's apparently powerful. I didn't even look at our council. They're all right. I probably should have given her a bit of land. I completely forgot. Is anyone better at this? Can swap? No. 25 Marshall? Definitely keep her there. Spymaster... Sarazin? Schemer, mortal. We're all mortal, so... No, we'll keep the council as they are. For now. We're just going to have one slightly angry vassal for a bit. Two years. Wonder how this works. Are we going to get opportunities to increase it? That also apparently gives us this experience, but we don't need this experience because we are already maxed out. I think we have... She already has... She has true faith. So we don't need to give her... Yeah, we can bless her. Lay on hands, ailing flesh. But she already has a true faith trait, so we don't have to worry. Which means that she can go on to become beatific like we are. Probably shouldn't take on the Giafani family. It's always Mediterranean, though. Always in these games, you always end up in the Mediterranean. Either through conquest or just travel. It all comes back. When we're raiders, we end up here. When we play, we always end up here. We had a game as her, game as Alexander. What Athens? Could just go take some islands. Start spreading Inquisition faith. Apparently it's a thing we can potentially do. How do we go about that? Is it a decision? No. Oh, we can go on a pilgrimage. It's going to put us in a little bit of debt, but let's just go a nice short pilgrimage to Jerusalem. I think the end result's all the same. Sinful Inquisitor. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before the need to return home overtakes them. Others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. That fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. Yet divine protection, which increases our diplomacy and lowers our intrigue per levels of devotion, which is only 1. Or foreign guards, prowess and levy size. I would love to get that. We really can't afford... We don't have a lot of money at all. We've arrived. We've got piety, and we get determined pilgrim, which gives us monthly piety per night. And we should get the piety lasts for 10 years. Okay. This is almost done, which means we're going to get a little extra tax. So. Now, was that enough to give us the pilgrim trait? No, I think maybe we have to go farther. Maybe we do. Maybe we have to go farther for that. Is that really? Okay, no, it's not us. It's her. Her land got hurt. Our land is fine. Preach to the peasants. Radicalize them. Form peasant militias. Summer harvest war. We need a way of getting dev up, huh? How do we go about that? Which one of these does that? this one does. Indulgence for merchants. So we need to increase... At least one of these must be true. We need to have a level of splendor equal. So we need to have better renown. We need to be obscure. And then and 150, and we can upgrade this, which will give us dev growth, which we really want. I think that's how we go about that. Easiest way. On the hunt. We finally tracked down the fiend to its lair. There can be no mistakes, as the poor people of the surroundings have clearly lost the love of God. They're paranoid, soulless husks, afraid of coming out at night, and even the church lies barren. You and your small entourage are clearly the only hope of this place. As you set up your camp, it is time to ponder your next move. The Lord has certainly guided you to this lair of evil. How to destroy it is left to your appreciation. A diplomacy challenge to preach to the folk. Martial challenge, which we might do. Storm the castle. Stewardship, destroy the assets, isolate the fiend first. Intrigue, act during the day. Learning, prowess challenge, or leave. Well, we actually have the best chance of a prowess. Let's just one-on-one. Let's go. 67% chance of a critical success, 32% chance of a draw. Let's go one-on-one. Holy Fury. They weren't expecting a frontal assault. That's what you conclude after having cleaved your way through a significant number of unprepared thralls, the vampire before finding his resting place. Although you have attacked by day, the ruckus of the battle has awakened the fiend who was waiting for you. I must admit that he made a good show of himself, sluggish as they are in daytime. All in all, you still easily cut his head off, but we could really get his bearings in this battle. One less bloodsuckers on God's fair earth. Get piety, prestige. If you have the truthful of faith lifestyle, yes, get some XP. We get renown. Oh, I see. That's a good way to get renown, by killing vampires. Is that our first kill? It is. One down. Can we just keep... Let's find another one that's a decent. 15 and 30. Let's just keep finding ones with low martial and or prowess. I think she's about the best we can get for that. You. The Duke of Aleppo. Find lair. Begin. We could declare war. Which I might. I was looking, what is this? Caria? Do we just keep expanding in this area? Was the religion Ictari? Nearby of her religion, which I don't even see in the area, so I don't think we'd have to worry. Noticed. Just go for it. Caria. Declare holy war for her, really her only county. Raise all. Maybe we should have... I'll be honest, I really don't want our super heir leading the battle. Just in case. He's pretty good himself as well. We'll let him lead. Taking a risk a little bit, but it's fine. I'm just hesitant of attacking vampires head on. I know how powerful they can be. But I think as long as we have such good numbers on them, we should be fine. There's no real end goal, I think. At least not yet. We're just claiming what little bits of land we can. We're figuring out how hunters work. See how many vampires we can kill. Make a nice lasting legacy, maybe. And eventually I would like to try and do some of these. We need to get Cyprus, Thessalonica, kill some people in Venice, and have a large empire. That's probably our main goal. Force. Thank you. Disband. Who owns Rhodes? You, who are one of our sons. You're also a steward. Yeah. I don't want to have too many random angry vassals, so we're going to keep it relatively consolidated. I want to keep one person from getting too much power, though, because then they may get a bit presumptuous, let's say. We need 320, okay. That's right, it's cut in half because they don't like our heir being Whammon. Too bad. She's a very good character, so. She's a very good character. We can build again. I didn't actually look at what else. Control the outskirts could be alright. Religious education. Maybe. Underworld. Most of these we can't afford. I'm just seeing what they have. In the end, to know what I want. Get out of here. Garrison. Levies, control growth. Tyranny, army gold maintenance is pretty nice. Martial lifestyle experience. And finally contact fellow orders. Prowess, true faith opinion increased. Enemy hostile scheme chance down. Less fatal casualties. And more enemy fatal casualties. Better advantage. Levy reinforcement rate. Maybe that. That seems pretty good. I kind of like that just because it's a little different. Plus the levy reinforcement rate's quite nice. Making sure people like us, making sure we don't get assassinated. Yeah, let's build that. We have a grand, oh we do. Well, I don't know if he's related by blood, or if this is, because we don't really have the ability to have, this is, I think, children, quote unquote. These are people that we've brought in. Yeah, these are all people we've brought in, I think, to be our apprentices, our squires. And for the game, they count as children, I think. It said the only one that can have full dynasty line like normal CK3 are them, von Murnau. Inquisition Exaltation. Many inspiring preachers travel every day to Inquisitor Badion's church, the one that we turned down for being our heir. And famous for his unwavering resolve and fearlessness, about hunting down wild beasts, face heretics and blasphemers, always ready and eager to charge his enemies head on. Okay, just fervor increased. Fervor is 58 and going up. It's decreased, I think, because of the size of the faith is quite low. Eight years, that's not bad. Fundamentalist makes it go better. Okay. I remember that it said that there was a way. Oh, did we not unlock that one yet? Maybe we haven't. I'll get to that in a second. Bulwark conversion. As a decision, convert your realm to your religion. Okay, hold on. Oh, there are mass conversion. 500. Everything changes. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll hold off on. Maybe we'll just keep doing that. And when we have a few more counties, we'll do that. We've tracked down Duke Shutatara to his lair. I think we'll probably just try and hand-to-hand combat with them. Oof. We're 2 for 2. What happened to his face in his death? You know what? Let's not ask. Went into his lair, hunted him down, killed him ourselves. We can't breed, so no blood. I think I want to go meritocracy. Every new Inquisitor will be strong and athletic. Blade Master Hunter. Education increased. Yeah. This one helps with find lairs, which, actually... Let's start this one. Let's get this one early. Because if we can get a couple of these early, that means our Inquisitors are going to be better. And then we can start maybe getting this after that. Mens sana in corpore sano. Don't know what that means. I don't know Latin. I'm assuming it's Latin. I don't know Latin. Alexandria. Let's find someone who's... She's relatively weak. Banu Hakim. For the path of blood. I like this one that Diablery's accepted. That would be a good one to try. Considering our last run as our Viking, he ate probably, what, 30, 40 vampires by the end of it? Just raiding, take them prisoner, and then eat them while they're in his prison. Lycia. Defending in a holy war against Pamphila. Let's hold off on that, because if we eat them, then we're going to have to fight in that war anyway. They're allied to Achaea. Do we not have a truce? We don't have a truce, but they are a little more powerful now. Queen Anna, Comena, I don't care. She's... Let's just have... You set to direct vassal, because honestly, we have enough prestige and... Well, for now we have enough, and don't really care about nearby people's opinions. I think part of the issue is we can't really get alliances either, can we? Dionysus. Let's take Envia from him then. Quick little war. Again, it's always Greece. It's expensive to get on this boat. Yeah. Easy, hopefully. We're just sniping little bits of land from people. I would love to get this one and take it for myself. Caldike. This. The Siderocalcia mining settlement. I think we can hold castle settlements, can't we? Our main thing is temples, but we can still hold castles, I think. Claim on the Duchy of Antioch. How much to bring you in? 190? No, I'll just holy war for it if I have to. We're still good. Our health is still good. Thank you. Caucus. See if this goes over, or maybe we can't because it's the wrong type. I guess we'll see. I feel like it might be the wrong type. But maybe not. I don't know why it's not... Oh, we don't have the trait vampire. I see. I think I'll hold off on direct... Well, you know what? Just for now, I'll control the farmlands. Because I'm going to give this away eventually. I would like to just hold the capitals of each area, if I can. Can imprison her. She's one of our vassals. I don't know. Is she adulterer? I don't really care. Low county control. Let's fix that. In Envia. There we go. Greek prodigal populists. Let's try this mass conversion. For 500, we will show them the light. Which means that they're all Inquisition now. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. Useful. Very useful. I like this. This is this is essentially like more like CK3, but with just interesting twist. Because we're still people, and we have to worry about old age, which I'm not used to in this mod. I'm so used to the immortal vampires. It's strange to be mortal again. Defending from Lesvos and the Liberty War. We could attack them as well. Take some more of their islands. Yeah. Let's take Chios. And hope for the best. He's been murdered? Our child's been murdered. Shown the true face of humanity by Count Galison the First Fallen. Really? Okay. Well, that's why we don't... Yep. Oh, that's right, he was a steward, wasn't he? Apparently they want alliances? Well, I'm going to try to make him like me, because he doesn't like me. So, start to sway. Luckily, we can sway and find at the same time. That's good. Level of devotion again. That's a lot. We're starting to get no intrigue. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Remy. Welcome. How are you? How you doing? It's good to see you. Uh-oh. Here comes the ally. Please go away. Please don't hurt me. Stay up there. Fuck off. Go away. They're just standing there. Menacingly. Yes, we have to siege more stuff down, huh? Well. White piece, I might take that in a second if it looks like it's going to get very poor, but... No, I want to try to go down here and... Did we lose another kid? Or is that the same... How many children are we losing? Constructed that. Our son was slain in battle in Humbach. I'm not too bad, actually. I'm in a weird state of productivity, but only for certain, like, world-building things. That's what I've been doing a lot of. That's all that my mind wants to do. But overall, I'm pretty good. I'm not doing too badly. Let's ask him for cash. I like his hat. I like his hat a lot. Yeah, so we've lost 2 children now. It costs piety as well, that's right. Let's hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Bless him. I don't know if that'll help. But... we just got declared on. Shit. Okay. Well, we got declared on somehow. I don't know who we're fighting now. You? Palestine? Fighting for our country? Our home? Okay. You. White peace. That didn't go very well. Right. Mercenaries? Holy orders? No. If we get in there quick, we should be able to get them while they're disembarked, or not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, there goes the good one. Huh. That didn't go well. We lost our super amazing heir, which is very unfortunate because she was very good. And now we have this guy who's alright. He's alright. She was legendary, I'd say. Too early for a restart. No, we're gonna keep trying this and hope for the best. No, we're not getting this. Oh, it landed right on him, huh? We're in available Crusades now, huh? Well. This isn't going well. I'm going to have to surrender and give up my capital. Fucker. Yeah, I feel like this one's not going well. Unfortunate. We just built it up quite a lot, too. The faithful prepare for war. Oh, we're starting a crusade, apparently, are we? Sure, we'll join a crusade. Why not? Against England. My beneficiary is him. This guy. Where's my capital gone? Over here in in Caucasus. Our new capital. On the hunt. Take her down. Well, we're doing well on this side, at least. We're playing, by the way, a vampire hunter, an Inquisitor. So our job is to go around and hunt vampires down and murder them in their sleep. Ugh. Bit nasty. It's really all we can do. I would love to get our homeland back, though. That's annoying. They caught us off guard is the problem. We were in a war that went very poorly. Against New Lacedaemia. Lacedaemonia. New Sparta. Whatever. Holy War for Caria. I feel like this is not going to be a very successful move, I feel. I'll defend if I can, if I have to, but yeah, I feel like this isn't going to go well. We might lose here soon. Although, no. Fornicator. Why is there a child involved? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I see. Oh. The child's accused... Okay, yep. I thought that was the other way around, and I was very concerned for a second. Crusade for England. I'll help if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm losing. Fine, you... Whatever. They can have this because I can't hold it anymore. I want to try to recover my army. Get it back. Crusade. Once my army recovers a little bit, I would like to gather it up and do something so I can have a small stake in there. If we win, of course. That's... yeah. Knights of Acre training ground. Oh yeah. We have to build a new one because we, lost everything. Let's just raise it all here, good enough, and march over and help with England over here. Yeah. Fair. Legally, I must advise you against it. However, yeah. Go wild. Let's sail all the way up to England to die immediately. Our counselor has just died. Recklessly... Oh, he tried to find lair and died. We have nobody who's any good. Nobody here is good at anything anymore. This is all going very poorly. It's a Crusader, that's fun. I guess I'll lead it personally. For glory, for death, we're going to die. Just by being here, I am now a Crusader. That's fun. That's good. That's a good trait, especially for us. Let's see if we can actually do anything with it, though. Okay. We're over here in Devon, minding our own business. Offa's Dyke. Somewhere around here, I don't know if it's actually on the map, somewhere around here is Stonehenge. There's enemies coming right for us. Run. Move. I don't want to get caught. Oh, never mind. We can actually do this. We're fine. What's our participation? 15%. Apparently we're doing well. Vampire Crusades. Hell yeah. We're about to die. Shit. Still got good participation. Leave. Let me leave. Stop chasing me. It'd be helpful if some of these allies, so-called, would help. Yeah, a lot of people have smallpox. I'm pretty sure I don't know which one I clicked. I was busy dying. I don't actually know how Crusades work. I've never really done anything. A new perk for the Conviction. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is the one we're on currently, right? So what can we do? Can we actually pick any of these? No, we cannot. Okay. I guess not. Okay. Oh well. Marshal it is then. Go for the Overseer one, I guess. The Red Plague, smallpox. Send for a physician. We have smallpox. I guess we'll do him. Let's hope we don't die. If we die of smallpox now, I think... yeah, we're all gonna fall apart. Everything's gonna go very bad. Oof. We survived somehow. Well, Buckingham. Smallpox. They're all saved. Long day? Probably, right. Now evening as well. Just naturally the time to be out of it. I've inherited Skolepos. Skolepos is a city. Can we actually hold the city? Apparently we can. I thought there was issues with that. Oh well, I'm gonna control the farmlands here too. We're gonna own everything. I wish people would stop dying so we could, you know, have good counselors. Yeah, how's work going? Are you able to go to work yet, or is it still everything's still locked down pretty good? Crusade's going well, but we're not doing so well. I'm committing though. I want to see what happens if we are on a winning crusade. I don't think I've ever actually been part of a crusade before that won. I think I've either lost or not taken part of. Just need one. Oh, God. Okay. They were so close. Sorry to hear that. Is it just in general, or just the people? Because I know that you at least kind of like it, right? Or is it just overall? But it's Nosferatu. It's very... That's not a person. That doesn't look like a person. Nosferatus are nasty looking. We've killed another vampire, though. Should we hunt some of the ones up here? Some Irish vampires. 17's the lowest. 16, 19, 16, 51, 55. They're all pretty good prowess up here, I think. Let's go for you. Oh, too far to interact with. The rules? I'm guessing of how the lockdown stuff? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Find her lair. Hunt her down. Kill. Please, AI, do something. We're definitely winning in terms of numbers. Just... I want to see, like, Inquisitor Crusader state. Oh, god damn it. If we do this, can I just tag over to the Crusader state we're about to make? Because I feel like that would be our only option of surviving. Please. We need 1%. I think we're going to have to tag over or something because this is not going well. We're going to lose all of our homeland. Huh. We might die. Sorry to hear that. I don't... God. All a bit of a mess from the sounds of it. Victory! God's Rector Rorgan. Victor in the Crusade for England. Defeating Lord Mithras and his heathen warriors for his enemies' feet. So we're up here, and we... Yeah, everything's going horribly. Pretty sure they're going to take everything from us. Oh, except for this one piece of... Yeah. Rorgan was rewarded. Vittelkind. So how does this actually work? Sisters of St. John. House Murnau. Oh, just the whole Kingdom of England. Eyes of Vigilance, True Faith, Holy King. Can I just tag over to him? Oh, not even better. We can just directly do it. The rule of England belongs to my dynasty for divine favor. What kind of ruler he will be? Let's switch over to the Rector, because that's none of that's going well. We're not the head. Who's the head of our... Or, yeah, who is the head of the thing? Oh, yeah, it is him, actually. Wonder if we can get that, because once he dies... Court Chaplain. Chancellor. You will be a good spy master. Stewart. Marshal. And you, I guess. Can imprison a couple people for some reason. I don't really care too much about that. No lifestyle chosen. Do we have the ability to even do any of this? No, not really. I think we should go martial. Martial, chivalry. Yeah. Oh, we can unlock these ones, huh? Oh, we can actually, yes. Prowess. Countryman. Well, we should actually switch back to this once we do martial here. Here, titles fine. Too many held duchies. Yes, we need to deal with that. What do we actually directly hold? Also, why are we at war? Holy War. Oh, defending. Okay. We hold a lot. London. Hidden Mithraeum. We need to replace all of these. Gloucester? Gloucester? I don't know. I don't really know. Wessex. I'll grant you just all of those. Get them out of my hair. East Anglia, you. Oh, she's not even part of us. Okay. Oh, we need to find new ones, apparently. Sure, he's not very good, but... Now, up here, Derby, Chester, Lancaster, Kendall. We'll give this to somebody who's a nearby ruler. Our marshal, our spy... Let's give it to our marshal, so the spy master doesn't have all the power. It always kicks him out, doesn't it? And now we just have a little bit here. Colchester. I'll keep London and I don't know, I guess Buckingham? They're both about the same, aren't they? We have to replace both of them anyway. We're keeping London, for sure. Yeah, I guess we'll give this away to somebody random. Just... Oh, it has to be somebody. Sure. Grant you that title. And, grant this to this one here, I guess. There we go, that's all sorted. We get more people again. Actually, you're good. 10. Chaplain. No good chaplains, huh? That, okay. That's a little better, maybe. Nominate successor. Who's actually our heir? We don't actually have an heir. Or anybody. We have to invite someone in, right? Is there an event that... We have a lot of money. Wow. Yeah, disabled buildings, we have to deal with that. Men-at-arms, we have armored horsemen, footmen, mangonels. Those are pretty nice. This decision. I guess now we're focusing on the helping with the sisters, since we're now in England. Invite a prospect, someone worthy of ordination. Yes. Oops. Should have looked at that. Okay. You're all right. Actually, you are pretty good. Hierophant, athletic, strong, famous champion, shrewd. What remember? You're not bad. You're not actually bad. Fine. Yes. Acknowledge... Is that how you do it? Maybe. Make them our knight, I guess. Let's begin. Can't do anything with that. This one, a duchy building. To have Church of the Inquisition, Armory, Castle of the Inquisition, Office or Palace. Church of the Inquisition, Army of the Inquisition, Castle of the Inquisition, Office of the Inquisition. This one, diplomacy, etc. Armory sounds like it's probably pretty good. What actually did this one have? This one had... Oh, this one had a special building that we can't get. Yep. Sad. Let me Army of the Inquisition. And back to control the farmlands. March our armies up here to Gwent. Actually, we can just white peace, can't we? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, we've certainly changed. We're still hunters, and it's still going to be a time. But I think that that fits well. Because he's not going to be doing so well. He's going to lose all except for one little province. Sorry, friend. We had to run. Abscond to England. And we have a couple allies. Sisters of St. John. A little bit of House Murnau. You. Where's the rest of their land? Or is this the only land they have? Okay. And there's still Wales. This... We have to try to hunt down you. You're pretty good, though. Pretty impressive. If we're going to keep doing what we were doing, we have to try to hunt down people with no prowess at all. Probably won't find that up here because everyone up here is good fighters. 15, 14. I'm looking for low prowess specifically, because I think that's what we can do. Or I guess if anyone has no martial as well. We have a decent martial with 18 martial. How about you? Find lair, scheme. There you go. Try and wait and recover. We have a lot of those. We can't really... Well, maybe this one isn't going to be any easier. We have a lot of factions created against us. Because they're all... different religions, yep. And we can't easily convert really any of them. Because we don't have that power. I would love that. If we could just convert all. That being said, well, how easily can we make them? Oh, they're vampires. That's why. That's why they don't like us as well. A new light. After thorough training, you're confident that your squad's ready to join the fight against the darkness. This endeavor in making sure that God's work will outlive you and carry on to the inevitable victory. Hope that your people will, one day, make the forces of hell recoil by his mere presence. Till then, much work is to be done. You can teach them about military matters. It's trait hunter, martials increased. It's part of the Acre. 10% of getting true faith. Oh, only difference is prowess or martial. Actually, probably prowess. Because prowess is an important one. You're now our son. Him. But him is my player heir. He's the heir to everything. End of a peace. Ah, our truce with one of the Irish states ends. It's fine. How do I make... I don't know how to make... I guess we'll just have to wait. Okay, never mind. There it goes. They all went with him. Now he's our proper little heir. 5th in line to inherit the Knights of Acre. Yeah, well... I don't think it's going to go well for him. It's too bad, because it was a nice start, but once we started losing everything. Yeah, they're taking everything but this little piece. They don't even own their capital anymore, so I'm fine with trying to switch over to this here. Clergy influence to... Ooh. Let's go for the townsfolk for now, because we need money. How long until this is done building? Another year. Okay. Have freedom in death. We might be able. What's our army like? Just overall better. That one might be a bit of an issue. But... okay, that's one down. Okay. Imprisonment, him. Try to have one of our guys put him away. There we have a vampire in our prison. This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a problem. Even... why, what? Yes, attack me. Come on. Let's go. Take him out. Die. Die. Are we winning? I think we might be. Are you winning, son? Oh, the vampire being in the prison, he probably won't be a problem. That's actually the best place for him to be. What's going to be a problem is all of these factions. 6, 7. We have 10 factions, 2 of which are in open war right now. This feels like an England game, all right. But additional taxes, hooray! We actually could really use that money. So, before I forget, we have a vampire. Should we execute? He's not a vampire. He's just peasant leader. You though, can behead him or burn him at the stake. Burn him at the stake. We should be fine, though. If we can just keep on top of them like this and disband so our army gets back up. Okay. Okay. Weapons cache constructed. Constructing the rabble. I want to switch that one out for, was it religious education? It does dev growth, yeah. So once we have the money, I'm going to do the religious education. I guess for now, I'm just going to do one that costs only piety or whatever. Acre training grounds. That's a while. Don't suppose we can get an alliance with people. Base reluctance. Street creatures. Control the outskirts, maybe. What would that do in the end? 9 effectiveness, prestige. That might be pretty good. Control the underworld. The garrison, fellow orders, or another training ground. Yeah, we're just going to build those everywhere. God damn it. The County of East Riding. Why are you going for that? What? Okay. I mean, I'll raise an army, but what can I do against you? I don't really know. I guess we can try to catch their armies here. Surety of supply. Try to make sure we have good supplies and well provisioned. And money to allow. We're forging. They can forge. We should be able to do well. Okay, good. Oh no, they have reinforcements. Never mind. We're dead. Ah, damn. Surrender. Fine. They're gonna start picking us apart. We found her, though. Got to 56, 635. I'm going to try the prowess challenge and hope that I don't die. A worthy opponent. This one is tough. Despite having easily dispatched most of his guards, or her guards in this case, attacked in the daytime, Fiend's still a formidable foe. Confident that you'll win thanks to God's light, but it's a slow and arduous process. Worse still, this long battle has given time for other thralls of the vampire to intervene. Possibly beat them too, won't emerge unscathed for such a fight. He gets severely injured, but I'll win no matter the cost. We're still feeling fine because we're doing alright. Probably should find, do we have a physician? No, let's search for a physician. Help us out a bit. Take a break from hunting vampires for a bit. Just... yes, she's alright. She's not good though. Aggravated wound. Ugh. That might be bad. Being mortal. Such Such an issue. Problems like this always... We don't have to worry about them as a vampire, do we? But we're not all powerful anymore. We have inherited a lot of stuff. Counselor died trying to hunt down a vampire, which I think was just these two up north. Noroi. Carlisle and Bamberg. I don't know. Do we have a good spy master? Put her to court? She's pretty good. Why does he hate me? Just because of too many duchies. What if I grant you this? That should all go away, right? Yes. Cool. We have a new perk for conviction. Let's get Transfiguration of the Flesh. Prowess, hostile scheme resistance, yes. I wonder why we're gaining. Do we gain this because we're hunting down the vampires? I think so. I think we should maybe expand into Wales a bit. Expand our power where we can. We have a truce, though, for 17 months. Once that's up, then. Inherited the barony of Aylesbury. Just a city. Oh, wait, no. Oh, do I just give it to somebody, right? Yeah, grant to a low noble. There you go. Baron Aldrich. You want freedom? Have it in death. This is fine. We've dealt with a lot worse than this. Let's just raise the army and march in. We've inherited Worcestershire. Why is everyone dying? I think they're all dying because they keep running into... I don't know. They keep running into places they shouldn't, I guess. Keep dying horribly. I have a lot of duchies now. Okay, that's... I think that might be what happened. Yeah. How about Baron Rambolt? Where are you? Of Noroi? You. Yeah, you can have a bit. Have Mercia and that. Now we have... I never know how to say this. Quichi? I don't know. Wessex. You hold a lot. I think I'm just going to give this to the Mercia guy. That one. And then someone else can have... Maybe someone who's entirely unlanded. Can I even give her titles? Probably not. Uninitiated. Oh, I see. That's right. She's not a hunter. Asked to take vows? Or... with the older than the... Okay. Damn. Alright then. I'll just give it to one of these. I'm trying to divvy up the land a bit to where it's not quite as bad, but fine. Give him that too. Now they shouldn't hate us because of that. Yep. Good. These two still building? They are. Take this army down to this little rebel army. We might be able to get there in time. Yeah, just simple treatment. Finally, our wound is healing. We might not die from vampire wound. Very good. Bunch of mortals. Do we get anything for executing them? We get True Faith Experience Dread. Yeah, let's go for that. Burn at the stake. Isabella. And just empty the prison. Throw them all in the pile. Ooh, we get a warhorse. My gaze is drawn to a mare kept away from the others at the stables. Those her head stomps her hooves, displaying her powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. Creatures the best of conformations and the worst of tempers. Can attempt to train her. I'm gonna try. We have to try. First, it's important to earn her trust and decide about how to go with it. High prowess or bold personality. High diplomacy or benevolent. High intrigue or generous. I guess bold. We're more bold. Yes, I will have a warhorse and a martial perk. How about... Wait, no. Is it in mythology? Yes, King Arthur. Shamray. Because we're in England. So, why not? I think Stalwart Leader. Let's go down this one. So we get prowess, we can command armies well. Yeah, I think we should hold off until we are recovered fully, but at the same time, I do still want to hunt vampires. So let's find little baby vampires that we can hunt. Little nobody. If we can. How do we do this? Find character. They need to have diplomatic range inside. They need to be vampire. Maybe not diplomatic range. All. This is what I want. Diplomatic range inside. Sort by prowess. Oh shit. He's a lot. This is the most prowess, right? 81. Now the least, Oliver Vulgire. Where is he? The grandson of Duchess Helena of Troy. Do they have to be rulers of some sort? Or at least landed? They do, okay. She's a vassal in the House of Tremere, out here in this area. I'd like to recover, but we could potentially take on a couple low-leveled Kindred while we're at it. Yeah, we need to convert what we can. We should maybe go down that tree. We can. We have true faith, so... He does not, but can we attempt to give? No. We need this. I would... Yeah, we should go down that. That's a good one. We just need this. We need to go down this one. This would help us a lot. If we completely control Cyprus... Yeah, because he's dead, isn't he? Huh. He went completely out. So we're at war. Against Brittany, huh? Okay. Don't have a holy order. Let's raise all and march down to Hampshire. And we'll catch incoming armies as and when they arrive, I hope. They're landing on white. Yes. Let's take them out. Hopefully. We've inherited the Temple of Wuxbrigge. Wuxbrigge. Sparring ground's still built, though. Let's maybe not go into Dequay yet. I want to make sure we can defeat them. We slew a baroness, apparently. Come here. Chase him down. Humphrey. An unworthy challenge. Despite being slow, she has a lot of prowess. Base 15. Now let's just go for that. Do you think they want a white piece yet? No, not yet. So I guess we'll just head back over here. Sparring grounds in Buckinghamshire as well. Actually, you I want to switch out. I do want to get the religious education here. This one we can upgrade using piety. They're landing in Wales. We should... not quite. Not quite able. Shit. You bastard. Yes, we're severely wounded. We probably shouldn't be leading. Okay. Counselor died of wounds. Everyone's dying. This is happening again. We're having a repeat of what happened before. We have a vampire in the council. Probably shouldn't. Anyone's better than her, except for another vampire. No, he's fine. Yep, died from internal injuries. A lot of them. Let's maybe try to catch them when they land now. We should be fine. Owner's slightly in debt, but we should be good, hopefully. Yeah, we're fine. Captured some people. Just waiting for white peace, really. That's all I want. This is gonna be a problem. Peasants. If we can maybe win a war, or a battle, rather. Win one more battle. Maybe that's enough war score. God damn it. we might be able to still win this. We have them against their 3. They're 2. They're 1. Okay. White piece, thank God. Now, we have the slight issue of everyone trying to declare their independence. Come on. It never ends, does it? It never ends. Fine, whatever. She can be on the council. We need someone who's decent. There can be a vampire on the council. Whatever. Horse. Thank you. Can we just white piece you, or... No, we'll go deal with that. Can we attempt? We can. Now we have a vampire in here. Should we keep them in there for now? They are all 4 of them vampires. Huh. Last peasant revolt. Yep, victory. Can we maybe go over and deal with that now? What are they even trying to take? They're trying to take this one little bit of... I mean, I think it's kind of Welsh, but not really. The game says it's not, but I think it kind of is. I don't really know. We should go for the bold option, because we're getting nowhere with our current treatment. Being raided as well, so everything's going well. White piece. Okay, and one more, immediately going to another. Well, can't say this isn't a exciting, well, maybe not exciting, eventful. God damn it. Had enough of you. We're now wounded instead of severely wounded. That's good. Now we're in a liberty war. And the leader of Cornwall. Damn Cornwall, come on. Behave. We're just eternally in debt. But if we can maybe get a little bit of... We can upgrade this. Yep, training camp. Yeah, let's upgrade that. It only takes piety, which we have a fair bit of. You're a good level of devotion. Another. And another. And another. And another. Never ends. This one, though, might not go well. That's quite a significant into trying to get out of here. Trying... Our crown authority's reduced. Oh, that's different, huh? We're on 2, huh? You know what? Actually, I don't know if I really care enough about that one. English prodigal. Why are we being attacked? I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. On the hunt. Here's her. Let's give it an attempt. Now, if I were to myself lead versus you, The defeated general. One of your office clerks approached you with a matter most delicate. He's a confessor to once prominent and celebrated but now disgraced general. Ever since the campaign he was tasked to lead turned disastrous, temptation of a grave sin haunts him, sin of taking his own life. Clerk feels powerless to prevent it and turns to you, hoping you will do better at restoring hope to this defeated man. Both visit his residence. Servant lets you into the commander's office, where he seems slumped in an armchair. Sometime after brief and awkward introductions, the general tells you, just can't live like that, with the shadow of lost glory crushing me. Try diplomacy, get him to tell us about it. Tell me about the campaign with our decent marshal. Quite misunderstood. Oh. We got some experience, but he did not open up to us. We have finished converting bits and pieces. We're slowly getting there. It helps that our vassals are also converting. Ah, you fucker. Okay, I'm going to disband and try to have them recover quickly. And Liberty War, yeah, fine. Liberty thing goes down 1, I don't really care. That's fine. Head of Faith for gold. Yes, please. Anything to help out. It's only 103, but... really just levies, but if I can get them increased, get them better. Livery enforcement rate improving. We at least have a good marshal, so... There's been a lot going on here. Martial perk. Absolutely. Knight effectiveness. Yeah, let's start going down that one. What's our age? We're 44. We're feeling fine. It's good. I would like to raise... We can last a little bit longer in this war. And they are slowly taking attrition, I think. So, if we can just get maybe 2,000. Fortunately, they are sieging a lot of stuff pretty quickly. We're no longer wounded. Our counselor has died of natural causes. I think that was our spy master. Well. Why do I have to recruit him to my court? Well, I'm going to recruit him to the court anyway. Assign, he has 0. I don't really want to put someone with 0 skill. Okay, how about reassign you? And assign, you only have 7, but that's better than nothing. He should be... How long is it going to take for him to die? He's 98. God damn. He just won't die. I think we should try that with us in charge. We should, maybe, hopefully... Now, if we do that, versus you. Okay. He's the better option, I guess. Slightly better commander with the traits. Oh, god damn it. Wait, no, maybe? It's very even. I think we have it. He's a vampire, that's part of the problem. Oh, come on. There's no rest. You want Northumbria? Honestly, you can take it, because I can't fight 6,000 of you. This is getting a bit much. I'm gonna try. Oh god, we're wounded again. And we lost it. Never mind. We barely have enough. We can't fight them. That's. They have 6,000. We have 1,200. That versus that. Let's just money. Money's good. Also doesn't help that nowhere has control, so yeah. Come on. You know, I don't think we're lasting very long in this. Everyone is taking us apart. There's no rest. We're very heavily in debt. Can do nothing about it. Yeah, the hunters. The hunters are very difficult. We're not even getting levies back, really. 59 per month. No. We really can't fight Lothian there. And House Murnau is also dead. Yeah, the Inquisitors are just very... Inquisitors are just very difficult. I don't know, you're good. I'm just very intensely focused on our dying campaign. It's not going well. I'm trying to desperately get some units back, but these are also vampires too, which does actually you're not. Oh wait, no, you're. Why are you on their side? No, they're vampires. Vampires are. I don't know how much longer we will be doing this exact campaign, because it's going very poorly very quickly. Gotta run in and give it a try and hope for the best. Yeah, we're 5 years in debt. Maybe by some miracle? No, reinforcements game. Yep. Got to surrender to him. And he wants York. You know, we really can't... Another faction. Independence faction. This one from Mercia. That's fine. Too much land to deal with. You can take it. Just kindly fuck off, vampire. Oh, come on. Oh, we're dead. We're so done. It can't go 2 seconds. What the fuck? It's chaos. This is chaos. Clearly, Inquisitor England was not meant to be. Because holy shit. Yeah, I feel like this is destined to just break apart. It even is. Is he still alive? He's still kicking. 101. Just wandering now. Yeah, no, we really cannot. They're trying to take one little province, but I don't think we can really even... Yeah, we're going to just have a problem with Independence faction. That's fine. Maybe if we just take enough bits of land off, they'll leave us alone. Our name is all wonky, look at that. Yep, and the druid populists. Maybe we'll just play as a druid. Let's be a vampire druid. That sounds like fun. I feel like maybe I'm just not good enough at the game to be an Inquisitor. Or did we just have extraordinarily bad luck? I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Low control. Control growth is going down actively. Can I negate 59 years? We're slowly converting the faith, though. That's something. Brabant ate up these people's lands. Yep. We're gonna have to deal with him. That's... Yeah, let's have a little practice deal. We apparently lost with an 8% chance of losing. Let's just switch to the local culture as well. Just make it a little... Think that'll make people hate us less? Probably not. Oh, apparently it did. We paid him the head of the English culture. Never mind, he immediately joined back. He wants on the council? He's alright. Problem is that then we just have another angry person on the council. Yeah, no. We are English now. Ranconian. Yeah, I guess we'll do some practice and get a perk. Never back down. Maybe we should back down. I feel like I'm going to try to take on this Independence faction, but oh, never mind. It's disbanded. Okay, that's good. Never mind. I really don't know if we can do anything with this. We can't declare any wars because we're heavily in debt. Okay, let's try to counter this control growth issue. This lasts for another 4 years. That's how math works. None of these are even active because there's no... Why? Why are we here? Just to suffer? Why are we here? We might be able to do something here. With a new head of house, the Knights of Acre. And yeah, cool. Very cool. Fortunately, just in time for us to begin our last breaths here. Well, there goes that. Brabant's taking England. We can't fight that. You know what? We can't fight you, so you can have Cornwall. Have Cornwall. Go away. We're going to have to march to Brabant and hope that we can get them to white peace, because no, we can't do this. Worth a shot. There it goes. We're dead. We've lost. Yep. Knights of Acre. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate, but I mean, that was to be expected. That was a slow descent into death and mayhem, and yeah. There's Brabant. We were over here, but then we got taken out by Palestine and then picked apart. But we fled to England, and we're decent at it, but we just got picked apart by vultures, and from within. It was mainly within. If it wasn't for the fact the, 101 isn't rebellions, I think we might have been fine. Look, Cornwall, but French. Cornwall. So, I think I'm going to take a quick break there, and when we come back, I think we're going to start a new campaign, another campaign. Maybe as a vampire this time. Make it a little easier on ourselves. But I will be back in about 5-10-ish minutes. So I'll see you soon. Be right back. Let's just so it doesn't overlap with the music. Be right back.